Hey guys, what's going on? It's Uncle Tone. How you guys doing? Welcome to
Muesday vlog.
at
People in the park.
Why?
Because there's people.
Why are we here?
I don't know.
Who's the little girl that dragged me out the door this morning? Let's go!
I saw a snake today.
You saw a snake today? Yes, we did. On the way here, there was a snake by our house. Little garter snake.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Not so busy at people in the park today. Not as busy as past weeks. Still quite a few people, but not as busy as it has been in the past few weeks. Cool beans. Fiora's after Pokemon cards, I think. I don't know why. She seems to have misplaced a lot of her other ones. She's back over here again, looking at Pokemon cards. Again. Is that what you came over here for? You think you want Pokemon cards? You think so? I think I need a garden knife. What do you think? Looks like a machete to me, but they call it a garden knife.
Yeah.
Really? Who'd you get this time?
I got this guy.
Yeah.
This guy.
Yeah.
This guy.
Yeah. I kind of like that guy. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's my favorite one.
And then
Pretty cool.
To the
Yeah, the QR thing. Yeah. Pretty cool. Why do I keep buying you Pokemon cards?
I love them.
Really? Why?
Because they're awesome.
Because they're awesome. It's a pretty good reason, I guess, because they're awesome. We made it to Tim Hortons. Fiora's a cuddly girl this morning. She's very cuddly and affectionate this morning. She's also very cute with a cute little top on.
Try some?
Not bad. Not bad.
Delicious.
See, there's another one. I'm telling you. They're trying to make me feel bad for not going out riding this morning. Yes, they are. They're laying a guilt trip on me. That's what they're doing. Woke up feeling a little tired and draggy this morning, so I didn't go riding because it's a very busy weekend, and I was a little tired. So I didn't feel like going riding, so I didn't go out. And I'm sitting here at Tim Hortons just seeing a constant stream of people out riding going past. Pretty sure they're trying to make me feel guilty. That's what it is. I've literally seen about a dozen people go past out riding on their bikes. Because I did. That's what it is. We're just walking along the lake. Fiora decided she wanted to go to the park. So we decided to take the scenic way along the beach. Look at the houses along the beach. Yes, she does. Ran lives in one of those houses along there. We're not sure which one because we haven't been to her house yet, but she does live in one of those houses along there. They're quite nice, aren't they? Yeah.
Except for one of them.
Well, the one's kind of, yeah, but you know. Yeah, they're quite nice though.
Oh wow, that's
Well, look at a swing. Walking along the lake. We're almost at the rock garden, Fiora. We made it. We're at the rock garden. I particularly like the little cannon at the rock garden. Although the rock garden is quite pretty. It's quite pretty. And over here we have a lake, which is quite low this year, actually. The lake is quite low this year. Da 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 da. Pretty nice. What do you think? It's a water drain. It's a water drain, honey. You're good. The lovely lake. There's a sailboat way out there, see it? Somebody's out sailing.
Yeah.
Sailing takes me away. Oh, no, that's copyrighted. Can't sing that.
Can't sing that.
Can't sing that. It's copyrighted.
So we shall not sing that.
Thou shalt not sing copyrighted music. Should we? No. Cool beans.
Not unless they allow us.
Heading over to the park. Heading over to the park. If I gotta go past the pavilion first, though. There's the pavilion. They have lots of wedding receptions there.
Yeah.
Lots of people get married and have their receptions in there. Just a reception hall, basically. People can rent it.
Yeah, that's where
Have their parties there.
That's where, if I got married, I would go there.
You would you?
Yeah, because it's the place you can party.
Yeah. Lots of people go there. You have your parties there. Rent it, so on and so forth. They fixed it all up since I was a kid, but it's been all fixed up since then. There you go.
It's not close to us, I can tell.
Hug it.
Ooh,
No?
that's wet. Today we saw a skunk and a snake.
A skunk and a snake.
Yeah.
It's a good day.
Yeah, it is.
We made it. We are at the park. And if you walk along the boardwalk at the park, you will see Mommy and Tammy are here, are written, their names written on the boardwalk. And Miss Fiora has her name on the boardwalk right up here. Look at that. Fiora has her name on the boardwalk. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Just swinging along, swinging on the swings at the park, swinging on the swings. I almost kicked Trista. Swinging on the swings at the park. Are you swinging? Hey, swingy. You need a push?
No.
You sure? Okay. And we are down at the water. We have wet feet. We are reporting, we have reports of wet feet down at the beach. There may be a little girl named Fiora who has stuck her feet in the water. We're going to investigate. We're going to investigate. Wow, that is freezing, Fiora. Water's kind of chilly, man. We are in the water. In the water. Don't drop the camera, Tone. Don't drop the camera.
That would be bad.
That would be very bad. This is not a GoPro. It is not waterproof. We are in the water. Actually, it's not that bad. Once you get used to it for a second or two, it's actually not too bad. Out on the pier over there, where you see all the kids hanging out over there, there's actually a geocache over there. We were down here.
We're gonna download geocache because we already found it with Mike.
We did. We were down here last week with Mike, Mr. Temporali. We were hanging out, and we found a geocache out there at the end of the pier. And now Fiora has developed an interest in geocaching, apparently. So, she wants to start geocaching. You want to start geocaching?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got my shorts wet. Are you sure? Are your pants wet? Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to throw you in now. Sorry.
No.
I'm gonna have to throw you in now. No?
No.
Well, you're wet anyway. I mean, why not, man? You're gonna show me where to go. All right. You know, it's occurred to me that we really don't take advantage of living on a beach. I mean, a lot of people take beach vacations and stuff like that. Like Larry took a beach vacation where they just go to the beach for like a week. And here I am living in a town that is literally on the lake, and we rarely come down here. So I don't know. I think we should take advantage of living at the beach more. What do you think? Should we? Probably. She's distracted. She's just like overwhelmed by the beach and the water. She's like, so much goodness. So much beach. Long live beach. I love beach.
Yeah.
Now the unthinkable has happened.
What did you do?
You realize what happened? My butt is soaked.
Oh my god, Tony. People are gonna think you peed.
Fiora's super excited. The horsies are outside today. It's very cool. The house, the hill at the bottom of our street has had horses for many, many years. It's the Nesbitt's house. And they have had horse bliss, or kept horses, for many years now. So, there you go. Ever since I was a kid, I remember the Nesbitts had horses. They're rarely out though. But they're out today, which is pretty cool.
I like the white
So,
one.
there you go.
The white
It's
one's
pretty darn
probably
awesome,
more
I think. Which one do you like?
I like the white one.
You like the white
I
one?
like the pony.
And you like the one's a little colt.
Mama, look.
It's a little young one.
Oh, buggy.
Cool beans.
The one
We've been back home for a little while now.
That's so buggy.
And, you know, did a little vacuuming, a little laundry, played around the house for a little while. And now we decided that we're going to go out and get something to eat. So while we're out, go and get something to eat, Mike Temporali introduced last week, introduced a little girl named Fiora to what?
Not telling me.
Oh, yes you are.
I know.
It's your idea, you got to tell.
I'm not.
You totally got to tell.
No. Ash.
Geocaching. Fiora now wants to try her hand at geocaching. So there's a geocache right near our house.
It's okay. It's
So
a
we're-
nice one.
We're gonna go look for it
Him?
on the way to
You
McDonald's.
know him?
Now we're even closer. We're even closer to the horsies now. Fiora's wrapped. She's fully engaged now. She's enwrapped. What's the word I'm looking for?
Like in rapture.
Raptured, yeah. Enraptured. Enamored.
Yeah, there's that.
Enamored. She's fully enamored with the horsies. Very cool. There's a pony too. Very cool. We'll be able to see them more once we get around this tree too. So we head down to the trails.
There's a doggy.
There they are.
There's a doggy. And
There they are.
friendly. Do you know why? He won't hurt us because he's just very old, and I came down here once with Mama and he didn't even attack me.
No?
He just kind of ran off because he was scared.
Good to know. Cool beans. I think we found it. Did we find it?
Yeah, we found
We found it, but we didn't really find it because it had to be underneath the edge of the bridge,
Yeah.
right?
And
What happened when I reached my hand underneath the edge of the bridge?
Tony poked a beehive.
I did, yeah. I poked a wasp's nest
A beehive.
or beehive type thing, which was probably not the best idea. No, probably not the best idea,
What
but
I'm
we did
thinking-
find it.
What I'm thinking is that they made the beehive over it.
They may have. They were at least very close to it because the GPS
Mom,
said we were right on top of it.
Mom.
So we had to have found it because GPS said we were right on top of it. Trista's freaking out now because there's a frog. Of course there's a frog. We're in the bush in the middle of nowhere. Not really in the middle of nowhere. We're in the middle of town actually. But
Mom, you can't go in there. No, you can't.
you're gonna get poison oak or something.
That's not poison.
I know, but it could be, knowing
It
you.
could be poison.
If anybody could get poison oak out of a bush, it's you. Definitely, absolutely true. No, but you know, it could. I used to ride my bike back here all the time. When I was more into mountain biking and less road riding, I used to ride my bike back here in the trails all the time. So, cool beans.
What's it?
Yeah,
Guys.
we pretty much found it, but I poked a bee's nest, which they had a wasp nest. They weren't too happy about it. So,
Guys, once we found a deer's track here,
mm-hmm.
and it was a deer footprint, but it didn't read anywhere. It just bled into the bush.
Mm-hmm.
Where we couldn't go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. We got some nice biking trails back here.
It looked like a field one.
Did it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Had to be a
Cool beans. I'm getting hungry. What about you?
Yeah.
Getting kind of hungry?
Hungry.
All right, sweet. Let's go get something to eat. Cool beans. We made it. We made it to McDonald's, and it's SpongeBob SquarePants Nickelodeon McDonald's time. Yeah, hey SpongeBob, you get away from my McChicken, boy. Hey son, get away from my McChicken, boy. What is he doing? Hey, I see you got caramel dipping sauce for your apples.
I'm gonna use it.
You're not gonna use it? I think apples are pretty good without it. What do you think?
Yeah.
Cool beans. I got my customary coffee, as I always do.
Well, McDonald's kind of delicious.
It is fantastic. It really is.
It's better than Tim Hortons.
I think it is. Yes. I would say it's better than Tim Hortons. If McDonald's was closer to home, I would come here more than I went to Tim Hortons. It's not really super close to home, though. Is it? Not really. Walking home from McDonald's. Random thought. You know, I really enjoy McDonald's coffee. And it's really good. But here's the thing. The lid creeps me out. Does that not look like a face? Right? I mean, it looks like a face, right? It's not just me, right? It totally looks like a face. And the worst part of it is, you have to drink the coffee out of his mouth. Or her mouth, whichever case it may be. Either way, it's creepy. And it's kind of weird, right? Cool beans, guys. We are back home again, and that is pretty much going to do it for this week's vlog. But before I let you guys go, I wanted to give you just a quick little update of something that's going on with Tone. I have been jonesing for a DSLR for a while now. Thinking about stepping up my game, maybe shoot my videos with a DSLR, something like that, then it'd be super cool to have for pictures and stuff too. And I've been jonesing for a DSLR for a little while now. I want a DSLR. So I was cruising around online on Sunday, yesterday, cruising around and came across an awesome deal on a T2i, which I know is not the newest Canon DSLR. The T4i is the newest one, and the T3i is newer than that. But the only very big difference between the T3i and the T2i is the T3i has a flip-out LCD, which is not that big a deal to me. I don't really care if it has a flip-out LCD or not, particularly when it's going to save me $200. I picked up the T2i with the kit lens, which is, I believe, an 18 to 55 mil lens, the EFS IS 18 to 55 mil lens for $5.99, which is a pretty wicked deal for a T2i. So I went ahead and picked it up. So, we're going to be going DSLR. Should be pretty fun to play around with. This is going to be my first DSLR camera, so I got a lot to learn about DSLRs. I don't know a whole lot about DSLR shooting. So, should be pretty cool. Give you something to play with, something to figure out, something to mess around with. Should be pretty cool. So there you go. That is pretty much going to do it for this week's vlog. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.